Well, it's truly a rare and special occasion when you get the chance to sit down with a modern-day legend. And an even rarer one when he agrees to answer questions no holds barred. Our own Meekle got the chance to sit down with the elusive and certainly Super Mario. We take you to it now.
Well, let me say that it's a real honor to be here with you. Thanks for warp piping all the way here for this.
Meekle, it's my pleasure. Hello, everybody. It's me, Mario. Woohoo! Hello, hello.
So let's get right to it. We hear you have a big announcement to make. Sir, the world is waiting with bated breath.
Well, Meekle, first I want to say thank you very much for everyone who made this moment possible. The Princess Peach, my right-hand man Luigi, and the best advisor in the business, Toad. So, starting today, I'm super-duper excited to be taking my talents to the Mushroom Kingdom in my new game, Mario Sports Mix. Woohoo!
Outstanding! And what kind of action can we expect from the new game?
Well, I'm telling Nintendo, we need to make this game super-duper. They said, okie dokie, how about the 2 sports? I said, nah. So they said, how about the 3? So I said, that's okay. But have you thought about the 4 sports featuring over-the-top super-duper moves with none other than me, Mario? Woohoo!
Absolutely absurd. You are a true innovative visionary. So, how then did this amazing game with 4 sports and all these stars come together?
Well, the hardest part was to get all of these all-stars on board. Some, they were easy. Toad, he's always hanging around giving me advice. And Luigi, well, he's my bro. He's got nothing to do, and he was up for it. Then I saved the Princess Peach and Daisy, and I got the Bowser to sign up while I was there. Wario, he was hard because he's a cuckoo crazy. But once I'm a mention, it was not just the volleyball, basketball, and the hockey, but also the dodgeball. He was all set. In fact, I think he said, I'll do it. Have a rotten day. Something like that.
And so there was Mario Sports Mix. Brilliant. Well, we've had an absolute rash of questions from Mushroom Kingdom superfans eagerly awaiting your answers. Mind taking a few now?
Woohoo! Fire away! I'm ready for anything.
Jackson from Mansburg asks, is it hard balancing your sports training with princess saving?
Well, I got the good news. Princess Peach, she hasn't been captured for a while. It's our longest streak yet. So, Mario's had more time to focus on saving the spikes and the goals in hockey.
I have to imagine princess saving is quite a workout, though, too.
Oh, yeah. It's a great year-round workout. Mario highly recommends it.
I'll have to give it a dabble. McGregman1 tweets, we've seen you on the tennis and basketball courts, the diamond, and even the racetrack. Which of these new sports excites you the most?
That's a good question. It has to be dodgeball. I've always been a real fireballer with a shell or even the fireballs. So I knew I would be a natural. But I've noticed some of my friends are taking shots at me. Heart shots from a Princess Peach, rainbow throws from my old pal Yoshi, and even a few vacuum whizzers sent at me by my fratello Luigi. Oh!
Interesting to hear that. Don't know if you read this, but Luigi's been quoted as saying, I'm tired of a being player too. It's my time to shine. Reaction?
Luigi. He was probably taken out of a context. He loves being my sidekick.
Sounds green with envy, huh? Get it? He wears green.
Gee, that's funny.
Moving on! Susie Q of Farmsdale wrote, we hear some shocking rumors that you and your arch-nemesis Bowser are even teaming up from time to time. Care to comment on these salacious allegations?
Oh, yeah, it's true. Well, you know what they say. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. But they also say, if your enemy is a gigantic spiky creature who breathes the fire, keep him super-duper close.
Well played, sir. Well played indeed. In the new game, people can get their Miis into the action and play against you. How have you fared against this new competition?
Well, they don't call me Super Mario for nothing. Usually, I'm the winner.
Well, funny you should mention that. You took me out for a friendly hoops match yesterday, and I think we have a clip. Wowzers! Love me some me!
Yeah, anyways.
So, this game features a wide cast of characters, including some of your best buds and fiercest foes. Talk about going head-to-head with them.
Well, you know how it is. You always want to play with the best. And these guys gave me the best challenge. Mamma mia. I get a little tired time and time again. One up in the competition. Just the other day, I was talking with the Donkey Kong, and he said...
Well put. I think we can all relate. By the way, I've noticed you admiring my mustache.
I was?
You were. What do you think?
It's okay. Could be bigger.
I'll have to talk to makeup. Stephanie from Redwood City has this to say. Bananas, bob-ombs, red shells, and more. There's quite a few fascinating items at your disposal in the four sports. Any favorites?
Well, Princess Stephanie, I gotta say, after all of my adventures, it's nice to be on the other end of the babomba once in a while.
Boom, boom, boom! I like it. You've knocked countless flying Koopa paratroopers from the air, stomped the daylights out of millions of Goombas, soared the galaxy, twice, raced across Mushroom Kingdom, and now have your own multi-sport blockbuster. What do you consider your greatest achievement?
Well, I would have to say that on all of these adventures, it's not about the stars you collect, the trophies you win, the amount of mushrooms you consume, or even the Yoshis you ride. It really, at the end of the day, is all about the friends you make, the lives you touch.
Beautiful.
But I'm also really like a slam-a-jammin' on a Bowser in this game. Woohoo!
Fascinating. Truly fascinating. Birdie from Marionville wonders, which of the characters is most ready to be a breakout star?
Well, I'm thinking my old friend Yoshi is playing at a super high level.
Got the Mario off his back?
Hey, could be.
You might say he's chewing up and spitting out the competition.
Yeah, you might.
If we might switch gears, Brian from Cleveland asks, what is your idea of perfect happiness?
Well, this might sound kind of strange, Meekle, but I have a vision of this beautiful question mark box, and I punch it. And a fantastic one-up mushroom pops out. I hit it again, and another, and again, and again, and again, and again. Woo-hoo! I can go on saving the princess forever. Hee-hee!
A true wonder. We should all be so lucky. Libby P tweets, so let's talk uniform. What kind of uniform will we see you in?
Well, you know Mario. I'm going with my traditional blue overalls, of course. Woo-hoo! Looking good.
Ah, I see. I had no idea they were such high-performance gear.
Oh, yeah. I would recommend them to any elite athlete. They're great for running, jumping, throwing the fireballs, and dominating. Woohoo!
Let's talk about this highlight that is sweeping the web.
Ooh, my monster fire slam?
I think we have a clip. Do we have a clip? We do. All right, let's take a peek.
You okay?
Great Goomba! That was fantabulous!
Ah.
All right. So, word is there are some pretty unbelievable new arenas to test your skills. Any standouts?
Well, I have to say, the Western Junction hockey rink is a real doozy.
Yee-haw!
Yeah, it's a lot like a normal rink, except that this one has a choo-choo come screaming down the center.
Toot toot! Amazing! Well, it sounds like we're running short on time, so we'll leave you with this one last question. We've talked at length about your exciting new Mario Sports Mix game. We've laughed, we've cried.
We cried?
I cried. But given just 2 words, how would you capture the pure and infinite joys of your new sports offering?
How about Mamma Mia, #1? Here we go. Welcome to my new game. Ha ha! All right, you #1, the best. Here we go. Woohoo!
A true wordsmith, and a hero to us all. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, yeah, thank you very much for playing my game. See you there.
Well, there you have it. A truly historical announcement, sure to shake Mushroom Kingdom to its core. The Mario Sports Mix era is upon us. Thanks for tuning in.